Hey everyone, Lee Mainprize here from mainstructor.com, and Happy New Year to everyone. So what I thought I would do today was give you some information, or give you what could be the biggest thing that I could give you that can make the most impact to your life and your business. It's nothing to do with business knowledge or business strategy or anything like that. This is going to help your execution. So what this is about clarity. So let me give you a couple of the things, of the 5 things that I do every morning, which have literally transformed my life and the growth of all areas of my life exponentially. So the first thing is clarity. And based on your execution, this is where most people are going to struggle. We've got some of the information, but we struggle with the actual execution and the consistency, the daily habits. So let's start with making the day powerful with how we start in the morning. So the first thing that we can do is, as soon as we get up, is we need to maintain clarity and not be reactive. So the first thing is no phone for the first hour of the day. No sitting on your phone in bed, lounging, being on Facebook. You know, I tend to wake up and I'll have that fuzzy mind. So I need to get up, I need to create some energy, change my state, to get into that powerful mind state so that I can get some powerful stuff done that day and really move things forwards. So the first thing is no phone for the first hour of the day. We need to be focused on ourselves, not on other people, on other things, so that we can have that clarity. So by not having the phone means we're focusing on you. You are the most important thing. So the second thing is once we do that, is meditation. Now, you've probably started to hear this. I've done mindfulness courses. I've trained with Buddhist monasteries. I've invested in various different programs, and over the last sort of 4 or 5 years done a lot with regards to meditation. Now, the reason why meditation helps is because, you know, especially me, I've got a very monkey mind that can be a bit chaotic, have lots of ideas, lots of energy going on, lots of chatter going on. So the most important thing is we want to be able to have clarity amongst all that chaos. One of the best ways that we can do that is meditation. Now, if you've never meditated before, I highly recommend it, and you'll probably find it quite difficult to begin with because your mind will find it difficult to stand still. If that's happening, which highly likely it will, then that's the very reason why you need to be meditating, to get that absolute mental clarity to know what to do and get rid of those fuzzy thinking that goes on in our minds. So if you haven't meditated before, you can try these apps like Headspace, which is very popular. I've used that in the past before myself. The other thing as well as you can do is if you're quite new to meditation, is you can go to YouTube and just type in, I would recommend you type in body scan meditation, because what that will do is that's a great way to start on how to get meditating and get good. And you want to be doing it for around about 10 minutes or so. You can try it with some relaxing music, but you know, try it with guided meditations to begin with, to get started. What that will do is that's going to be able to get your mind into that state of clarity and focus, so it's going to be easier for you to know what to do next without being distracted. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, once we've meditated, then what we're going to do is we're going to write down 3 things that we need to do for the day. Just 3 things. When we've written those 3 things, one of those things needs to have a pound sign or a dollar sign next to it, which is, what is the activity that it's going to bring in the money? What's going to move the needle for your business today? Okay? And that's all we have to do. And if we have 3 things, then all we need to do is have 3 wins a day, and at the end of the day, you know whether you won or lost. But more importantly is, if you have focused on that big win, that one important win a day, the one thing that's the money activity, the one thing that's not the time waster, then you are going to be moving your business forwards each day. And that's the equivalent to not hitting home runs, but hitting singles every day. And if you do that 4 out of 5 days, then you've won the week. And it's as simple as that. And if you do these 3 things, I guarantee that these are going to make the biggest difference to your life than any other thing that you could possibly learn. So number one is no phone for the first hour. No responding to emails, Facebook, no nothing. We're just focusing on us and what we've got to do. The second thing is meditate. We're going to use an app. We're going to develop that mental clarity and that focus. And what will happen after about 4 days, something will start to shift inside of you that is very difficult to describe, but it's that calmness. And that calmness is the superpower. That's what we want. As soon as we've meditated, then we're going to go into writing the 3 things down. 3 things that we need to do for the day. We've got that absolute clarity from the meditation. We haven't been distracted by the phones being reactive. And then we have these 3 things. Then we can get started. And then you can turn on your phone and do the other things that you need to do. Do these 3 things and I guarantee you're going to be coming back to me and thanking me in 3 to 6 months' time, because your life and your business is going to improve dramatically. Good luck with that. Head over to my website, mainstructor.com. You could get a copy of my new book, How to Create an Ultra Successful and Ultra Profitable Martial Arts School, which is really going to help kickstart your business for 2018.